Quisqueya, the heart of the Caribbean, the Dominican Republic, a land where the sun kisses the sea and the rhythm of life is felt in every heartbeat. This is a place where the spirit of the Caribbean comes alive, a place that beckons you to explore its vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes. Land of sun, land of sea, land of rhythm. Here, the beaches stretch endlessly with golden sands and turquoise waters that invite you to dive in and feel the embrace of the ocean. The music, oh the music, it pulses through the air, a symphony of life that makes you want to move, to dance, to celebrate. This ain't just a place on a map, no, this is a feeling. It's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the cool breeze that carries the scent of the sea, the laughter that echoes through the streets. It's a place where every moment is a celebration, where the joy of life is palpable. You feel it in the heat, in the music, in the laughter of the people. The Dominican Republic is a land where the spirit of its people shines brightly. Their smiles are infectious, their energy is boundless, and their love for life is evident in every dance, every song, every shared moment. It grabs you, this island, and it don't let go. From the moment you set foot on its shores, you're captivated by its beauty, its charm, its soul. The sunsets here are like paintings with hues of orange and pink that take your breath away. The nights are filled with music and laughter, a testament to the island's vibrant spirit. Dominicans, they got a way about them. They're warm, welcoming, always ready to share a story, a dance, a meal. Their hospitality is legendary and their zest for life is contagious. They make you feel like you're part of their family, like you've found a home away from home. Warm, welcoming, always ready for a party, for a dance, for a story. The streets come alive with the sounds of merengue and bachata, the traditional dances that tell the story of the Dominican people. Friends gather in parks and plazas, sharing laughter and stories, creating memories that last a lifetime. And those stories, they run deep, man. They're tales of resilience, of triumph, of a people who have faced challenges and emerged stronger. The history of the Dominican Republic is rich and complex, a tapestry woven with threads of indigenous, African and European influences, deeper than the ocean that surrounds them. The waters here are a world of their own, teeming with life and beauty. Divers explore the coral reefs, discovering the vibrant marine life that calls this place home. The coastline stretches for miles, a testament to the island's natural beauty. History, it's in their blood. The Dominican people carry the legacy of their ancestors with pride. From the Taino, the island's original inhabitants, to the African slaves who brought their rich cultural traditions, to the Spanish colonizers who left their mark, the history of the Dominican Republic is a story of resilience and strength, Taino ancestors whispering in the wind. The mountains and valleys of the Dominican Republic hold the echoes of the past, the stories of the Taino people who once called this land home. Their spirit lives on in the artifacts and traditions that have been passed down through generations. Spanish conquistadors leaving their mark. The architecture of the island tells the story of its colonial past, with grand buildings and cobblestone streets that transport you back in time. The history of the Spanish conquest is a chapter that has shaped the identity of the Dominican Republic. African rhythms beating in their hearts. The African influence is felt in the music, the dance, the very heartbeat of the island. The rhythms of the drums, the movements of the dancers, they tell the story of a people who have endured and thrived, creating a culture that is vibrant and unique. All of it mixed together, simmered in the Caribbean sun, creating something new, something vibrant, something uniquely Dominican. The festivals, the food, the music, they all come together to create a tapestry of culture that is rich and diverse. The Dominican Republic is a place where the past and the present blend seamlessly, creating a future that is bright and full of promise. Come on, let me take you on a journey. Let's explore the heart and soul of the Dominican Republic through its landscapes, its history, its people. Let's discover the hidden gems, the places that make this island so special. Let's explore the heart and soul of the Dominican Republic through its festivals, its music, its food, its people. The festivals are a riot of colour and sound, a celebration of life that draws you in and makes you feel alive. The food is a feast for the senses, with flavours that are bold and delicious. The music is the heartbeat of the island, a rhythm that you can't help but move to. Let's discover what makes this island, this Quisqueya, so damn special. It's the people, the culture, the history, the natural beauty. It's the way the sun sets over the ocean, casting a golden glow over everything. It's the way the music fills the air, making you want to dance. It's the way the people welcome you with open arms, making you feel like you've found a second home. This is the heart of the Caribbean. This is the Dominican Republic. Echoes of the past Taino, Spain, and the birth of a culture. The story of the Dominican Republic is a rich tapestry woven from the threads of its indigenous roots and the influences of European colonization. To truly understand this vibrant nation, we must journey back to its origins, to the time of the Taino people. You can't understand the Dominican Republic without understanding its past. The landscape itself is a living testament to the history that has shaped it. From the lush mountains to the sparkling coastline, every corner of this island whispers tales of its storied past. It's a history written in the very fabric of the island, a tapestry woven from different threads. The traditional fabrics, the intricate patterns, all tell a story of a people who have endured and thrived through centuries of change. First came the Taino, the indigenous people. They were the original inhabitants of this land, living in harmony with nature, building their homes from the resources around them, and creating a society that was rich in culture and tradition. They called the island Quisqueya, Mother of all lands. This name reflects their deep connection to the land, a bond that was spiritual as well as physical. Quisqueya was not just a place to live, it was a source of life and sustenance. They fished in its waters, farmed its fertile soil, worshipped their gods under the open sky. Their way of life was deeply intertwined with the natural world, and their knowledge of the land was profound and intuitive. Their spirit, it still lingers, in the artifacts they left behind, in the ruins of their villages, in the very soil of the island. The essence of the Taino people remains a vital part of the Dominican Republic's heritage. In the names of places, in the faces of the people, in the echoes of their ancient rituals. The legacy of the Taino is woven into the very identity of the Dominican people, a reminder of their enduring presence. Then came Columbus in 1492. His arrival marked the beginning of a new era, one that would bring profound changes to the island and its people. The Spanish arrived, bringing with them their language, their religion, their customs. They established colonies, built cities, and imposed their way of life on the indigenous population. Colonization, it ain't never a pretty picture. The Taino people faced immense challenges, from disease to forced labor, and their society was forever altered by the arrival of the Europeans. But from the ashes of conquest, a new culture emerged. The resilience of the Taino people, combined with the influences of the Spanish and later African slaves, gave birth to a unique and vibrant culture, a blending of the old and the new. Traditional dances, music and art forms evolved, incorporating elements from all three cultures to create something entirely new and uniquely Dominican. The Spanish language took root, but it was infused with Taino words, African rhythms. The language spoken in the Dominican Republic today is a testament to this cultural fusion, a living example of how diverse influences can come together to create something beautiful. Catholicism became the dominant religion, but it absorbed elements of indigenous beliefs, of African spirituality. Religious practices in the Dominican Republic are a rich tapestry of faiths, reflecting the island's complex history. This fusion, this mestiçage, it's at the very core of Dominican identity. The Dominican Republic is a nation born from the blending of cultures, a place where the past and present coexist in a vibrant and dynamic way. The spirit of the Taino, the influence of the Spanish, and the resilience of African traditions all come together to create a culture that is rich, diverse, and uniquely Dominican. Carnival, a riot of color, music, and Dominican spirit. If you want to experience the Dominican Republic at its most vibrant, its most alive, then you gotta be there for Carnival. This is the time when the entire country seems to burst into a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and emotions. The air is thick with excitement, and the streets are filled with people from all walks of life coming together to celebrate. This ain't just a festival, it's an explosion of joy, a celebration of life itself. Imagine the streets filled with laughter, the sound of drums echoing through the air, and the sight of dancers moving in perfect harmony. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. For weeks leading up to Lent, the streets come alive with music, with dancing, with the sights and sounds of pure Dominican spirit. Every corner you turn, there's a new spectacle to behold, a new rhythm to dance to. The anticipation builds as the main event approaches, and you can feel the energy buzzing in the air. Costumes, elaborate and colourful, transform ordinary people into mythical creatures, historical figures, fantastical beasts. These aren't just outfits, they're works of art, each one telling a story, each one a testament to the creativity and passion of the people who wear them. The heart of Carnival is the Diablos Cojuelos, the limping devils. These characters are both feared and adored, a symbol of the mischievous spirit of the festival. Their presence is a reminder of the rich folklore that permeates Dominican culture. Dressed in brightly coloured costumes, with grotesque masks and horns, they roam the streets, playfully whipping onlookers with vejigas, inflated animal bladders. It's a playful yet thrilling tradition, one that adds an element of surprise and excitement to the festivities. It's a tradition that goes back centuries, a blend of Spanish and African influences. This fusion of cultures is what makes Dominican Carnival so unique, so rich in history and meaning. Each dance, each song, each costume is a nod to the past, a celebration of the diverse roots that make up the Dominican identity. But Carnival is more than just devils and whips. It's a multifaceted celebration that encompasses a wide range of activities and traditions. From parades to street performances, from food stalls to art exhibitions, there's something for everyone to enjoy. It's about community, about coming together to celebrate their shared heritage. Families, friends, and even strangers come together, united by the spirit of Carnival. It's a time to reconnect, to strengthen bonds, and to create new memories. It's about letting loose, about forgetting your worries and surrendering to the rhythm of the music, the energy of the crowd. For a few weeks, the everyday stresses of life fade away, replaced by pure, unadulterated joy. It's a reminder of the power of celebration, of the importance of taking time to enjoy life and all its vibrant moments. As the final days of Carnival approach, the celebrations reach a fever pitch. Fireworks light up the night sky and the sound of cheers fills the air. It's a grand finale that leaves everyone with a sense of fulfillment, a sense of having been part of something truly special. And then, just as quickly as it began, it all comes to an end. The streets grow quiet, the confetti settles, and a sense of calm returns. But the memories, the joy, and the spirit of Carnival linger on, a lasting reminder of the magic that is the Dominican Carnival. Merengue, the rhythm of the Dominican soul. You can't talk about the Dominican Republic without talking about merengue. This music, it's in their blood. It's the soundtrack to their lives, the rhythm that makes them move. Fast-paced and lively, merengue is all about passion, about joy, about letting loose. It's music made for dancing, for flirting, for celebrating. The accordion, the tambora drum, the guira scraper, these are the instruments that give merengue its distinctive sound, its infectious energy. Born in the countryside, merengue was once looked down upon by the elite, but the people, they embraced it, they made it their own. And eventually it conquered the entire island, becoming a symbol of Dominican identity. Today, merengue is enjoyed by people of all ages, all social classes. It's played everywhere, from the fanciest nightclubs to the humblest street corner. It's the sound of the Dominican Republic, and once you've heard it, you'll never forget it.